Hi there, I'm Phil, and today I'm reviewing a LEGO Star Wars Skeleton Crew set, the Onyx Cinder. This set was released in August 2024, months before the show aired in December. I expect what's happened there is LEGO have had to stick to their release schedule, but the show was delayed. What it means is you have the bizarre circumstances where there's a set on shelves and nobody knows anything about it. It's set number 75374, it's 1,325 pieces, and it includes 5 minifigures, which is a problem, which I'll get into later. However, if you've seen the show, you probably know what I mean already. Let me know in the comments if you spotted it before I talk about it. In the UK, this is priced £125 and it's $140 in the US. I managed to pick it up from Smith's Toys for £80, however they don't seem to have any stock at the moment. I think what's happened is basically places have cleared out of this stock because it wasn't selling, because no one knew what it was based on its release date. However, you can still get it at the LEGO store. It's very much a playset with lots of features which I'll go over. The instructions for this set are chunky, 274 pages, almost Ultimate Collector's Series style. The main difference though is there's no information on the build and there's nothing on the ship in universe, which is a good thing really, because that would have ended up with some spoilers. There are 13 numbered bags and an awful lot of stickers. The 5 minifigs in this set are really cool. First up, there's John. This is the character played by Jude Law in the show. He comes with a scarf and a blunderbuss, which is in the style of the blaster used in the show. His face has 2 prints on it. On one side he's got an angry face and on the other stern, I guess. The minifigures of the kids all come with a torch with a different colour on each one. There are 2 face prints for both Wim and Fern. On one side scared and on the other one happy. KB's face also has 2 prints, but in this case one is with her visor down and another with it raised. She also has yellow hands. This represents the gloves she wears in the show. Finally there's Neil. This is a new mould for his head here. Apparently this is not the same species as Max Rebo. If you're a big collector of minifigs, then this is one that you definitely want to add to your collection, I think. So that's a 5, but the glaring omission here is the droid SM33 or SME is not included. Don't get me wrong, what's included here is really good, but this is a real miss. And the sad thing is, this is a limited series. I don't think there's a second season coming along. So that feels like a real missed opportunity, because we're unlikely to see another set. I guess LEGO don't remember no SM33. Right, now, onto the build. There's some fiddly bits here, particularly the landing legs. You have to put quite a bit of pressure on, and there's a rod through the middle, and as you put in the pressure, you keep pushing the rod out, and then you have to put it back in. There's 4 of them, so that was a bit tedious. Some instructions also have you applying quite a lot of pressure to the model on a sub-assembly, attaching parts to it, when it would have been a lot easier just doing that addition before attaching the sub-assembly. The high amount of stickers is also a pain, particularly if you're like me and don't enjoy applying them. While there are some drawbacks here, overall the experience was really positive. I really enjoyed this build, so the positives do outweigh the negatives. Now to look at the finished set. The coolest feature of this set is the moving engines. It's really well done and deceptively simple. It's a really sturdy mechanism and it's really nice to be able to switch from in flight to landed. You can use a sort of switch on the top or you can move it using the engines. It doesn't really matter. There are plenty of little details to love too. The ship bristles with weapons. It's got 3 pairs of stud launchers so you can lose some studs around your house. And it also shows a manned turret and an underslung turret on the port side. The cockpit is represented here, but being a play set, it's not to scale, so it only fits 1 figure. There are several hatches getting to the interior of the ship. There's a ramp front and back, and there's 2 sides that open. One of which allows access to the kitchen area where all 5 figures can fit. The other side opens and you've got storage there for the torches and for the weapon. LEGO have done a really good job of packing loads of features in this small build, while still ensuring it looks right. I'm really impressed. To sum up, this is a really nice set, let down only by the lack of SM33. And of course, the release timing. At the recommended retail price, it represents really good value for money. If, like me, you find a good deal, it's a bargain. If you love the show, you'll love this ship. If you've not seen the show, go and watch it. It is a lot of fun. If you found this review helpful, hit the like button and also check out my other reviews. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.